Ladies and gentlemen, it's definitely morphin' time. In Power Rangers, 5 teenagers with attitudes, of course, come across these coins that give them these sort of superhero abilities. And also buried underneath the ground, they find this spaceship, and inside this spaceship lives a talking robot and a floating head named Zordon, who tells them that they need to team together, become the Power Rangers, and stop Rita Repulsa from world domination. Ladies and gentlemen, Power Rangers was this massive crave of the 90s, and as a 90s baby, I was definitely in the mix of it. I used to love me some Power Rangers growing up as a kid. As soon as I started comprehending things, I was watching Power Rangers, and I loved it. All of its cheesy factor, I just absolutely loved it, and I definitely loved the 1995 movie that came out. I used to watch this movie all the time. I watched it twice leading up to this film's release. Ladies and gentlemen, this reboot, I freaking loved this reboot, ladies and gentlemen. It really gets to the heart of what makes Power Rangers Power Rangers, while also being accessible to a new generation of people. But I definitely think that if you're someone who grew up in the Power Rangers era, you're probably going to be the one who's going to get the most out of this movie. I was thoroughly entertained by this movie. It's not necessarily the greatest movie, but as a Power Rangers fan, it's just so entertaining, and that's what I loved about this movie. You know, I think that they do a great job with the teen actors that they got. I think they all have wonderful chemistry. They're all capable actors, so they really do bring some dynamics to their roles. And they take a little bit to get to like, but when you get to like them, you like them just enough that you hope for the best for them. And I think that they really set a good foundation for future Power Rangers films. This definitely feels like a hybrid of like The Breakfast Club meets Chronicle. And this movie is definitely an origin movie, so it takes a while before they finally morph into the Power Rangers. But that stuff where they're not Power Rangers is still just as equally entertaining and compelling to watch. I definitely have to say, it's Elizabeth Banks as Rita Repulsa that, in my humble opinion, really steals the show. Everyone else is taking this pretty seriously, but she is camping it up. She definitely is having the time of her life with this movie. Also, make sure to stay through the credits because there's a mid-credits scene that, oh my god, it completed me. I need a sequel. I need a sequel. Overall, Power Rangers is pure fan service, but as a fan, I was definitely served. It's cheesy, it's campy, it's over the top, but it's pure 100% Power Rangers. As a score goes, I'm going to give Power Rangers a 3.5 out of 5. So you guys, let me know in the comment section below if you grew up in the Power Rangers crave, if you were a fan or whatnot, or if you were a fan of this movie. I definitely loved it. And until next time, I'm the Slush Movier, and you guys have just been slashed.